Because we walked from someplace else and got a cab. Yeah, that room in Caesars when we went, that was some years ago. 700 a night, and so that's some years ago, so I don't know what they'd be pricing it now. It had a full mirror on the ceiling. We had an excellent view of the strip in that room and the Bellagio fountains. And there was a mirror on the ceiling, which we thought would be interesting. It turns out that's horrifying. The bathroom was absolutely huge and covered in marble. It was really cool. And the shower had like two shower heads and some other spigots for things. I don't know. And a big old bench in there, which was handy, benchy. I'm walking around. Caesars is built super duper crooked, so you get lost in there. It did not take me long to be able to find my way around. I'm kind of used to casinos being that way, and I have a good sense of direction. But it took me longer than usual. Did I get all that off? That looks pretty good. I can't remember. It was more than 18 years ago. We stayed at Circus Circus. And I say it's more than 18 years ago because we drove to Disneyland and we stayed at Circus Circus on the way home. And I forgot why I chose Circus Circus. The room smelled like it was washed in bong water. And that's when it wasn't legal. It was so bad, and we were so tired. Um, so we slept there. We should have gotten another room somewhere else. It was so bad. It was disgusting, and we left in the morning. None of us feeling very well because we'd smelled it all night, and that was a mistake. It stunk. It was bad. And I didn't like get the cheapest room either. I forgot. We should have stayed in Prim. We did stay in Prim on the way there to Disneyland because, again, it was just a bed and we figured it would be clean. And it was. But I'm not staying in Prim ever again. Now, this doesn't have to be cut real pretty because we're going to cover it up. Yeah, I think Furry needs to go to Vegas. I think he needs to do everything Vegas. I did tell him that they'll nickel and dime you. And he says that he'd yell about it. That would upset him and he'd make a fuss. And I'm like, dude, it's Vegas. They don't care. You can make a fuss all day long. They'll just stare at you and eventually some big dude will come in and kick you in the balls. I'm like, you can do Vegas cheap, but you got to prepare a little for it. Husband and I once got a free ride across from, where were we? I think we were at the Strat. We went up to the timeshare booth and we're like, this looks really cool. Can we go see it? And they're like, yeah, let's go get a van ride. We'll take you in our nice clean van. Well, yeah, sounds like a good idea.